Hello everyone, and this is Ben with Irritable Gardens. Today is May 16th, 2021. Today I want to talk on how to fertilize the fruit trees in containers with chicken manure. But before I do that, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell so that every time I upload video, you'll be notified. And I want to thank my subscribers. Thank you that you always come back to watch my videos. You guys inspired me. You guys motivate me to produce videos. So I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much for spending your precious time to watch my video. Now let's get to the business of the day. A lot of people don't fertilize fruit trees with chicken manure or that kind of manure. But this year I made up my mind to use chicken manure as my slow release fertilizer. Now here I have fruit trees. Look at them in container. This one here is my Japanese persimmon. Look at this tree. It's doing well. It has a lot of fruits. Look at that. A lot of fruits forming on this tree in container. Can you see that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at loaded with fruits. Loaded with fruits. Look at it. Loaded with fruits, and it's growing in container. And this one here is my NC1 purple. This one is taller than my sunflower purple, and the reason is because look at where it is grafted. Look at the height where it is grafted, and that's why it is taller than my sunflower purple. Now I want to talk about chicken manure. Now this chicken manure here is granulated. It means it's been dried so that you won't apply it when it is raw. Now the NPK on this chicken manure is 5 for nitrogen, 3 for phosphorus, and 2 for potassium. So it helps your fruit trees to grow more leaves, to grow more branches, and that's why the nitrogen is higher. And when you have trees in containers, you are responsible to provide them all the nutrients that they need, because their roots is within the boundary of the container. The trees can grow, the roots can grow out of the container. And that's why trees in ground, they don't need much care like trees or vegetables in container, because trees in the ground will find their own food from the ground, their nutrients, and that's why their roots grow deep and longer to find food for themselves. But when you have Trees in containers, you are responsible to provide them the nutrients that they need. If you don't provide them the nutrients that they need, they won't grow well and they will not provide fruits that you need from them. So that's why I give them chicken manure. And one other thing with chicken manure is that it has calcium in it. That's calcium. So I don't have to worry about giving them either limestone, volcano powder, or give them eggshell for calcium. It has its own calcium. And look at it right here. It is 8% higher than nitrogen, which is 5%. But calcium, 8%. So the only thing you have to do is to give them the other type of nutrients that they need, like Epsom salt for magnesium. You give them Epsom salt for magnesium. So you've got to take care of your trees, your vegetables in container. So now I'm going to show you how to apply the chicken manure to it. Now let me show you the chicken manure. This is it. It's granulated. It's been dried. So applying chicken manure, you give it enough, you pour it around, you see, you will decide how much you want to give to them. Now look at this one here. I have a handful. See, the reason why I give them much like this is because it's once a month that I give them chicken manure, once a month. But a soluble fertilizer I give them once a week. This is slow release fertilizer. And the reason why you give them once a month, because it takes time for it to break down. By the time you start giving them water, what they do is that they expand because they get wet. And then they start breaking down slowly into the soil. So when you want to mix it, you mix it, make sure, try as much as possible to go deep into the soil. Try as much as possible, as far as you can go, mixing the soil together